In today's video, I'm going to be breaking down how you can make an extra $500 a month selling your handmade candles. Now, this is going to be a very realistic kind of video. It's not the hype of, oh, make $1 million a month. This is a very realistic video where I'm going to break down exactly what you need to be doing in order to be making $500 in profit from your handmade candles each month. Hello and welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, my name is Erica with Memory Box Candle Co. and I make videos all about the journey of starting a candle business. And today's video is for anybody that is looking to get started with their own candle business, and maybe you're going into it just wanting a fun creative outlet, something you can do on the weekends, something that you can utilize to make some extra money. Maybe you're not looking to quit your full-time job yet and you're just looking to make some extra money on the side, or it just seems like this may be the best way for you to get started, is just kind of starting smaller and building up a little bit bigger over time. So in this video, I'm going to be breaking down specifically the profit, because we can say, yes, you can gross $500 a month, but we're looking specifically for $500 in profit every month from your candles. And I really do think that if you're somebody who is working a regular 9-to-5 job and you're looking to do this on the side, then you really need to take advantage of weekend sales. So specifically doing local markets and being a vendor. I think this is the best way that you can get started with selling candles. And I think it's the best way for you to kind of control, within reason, how much money you're actually making each month. And you can really dive into the breakdown of how much it's going to cost you and how much money you can earn by doing these local markets. So if you're looking to earn $500 in profit from your candles, what we can do is break this up into 2 markets a month. Unless you want to do 4 markets a month and have all of your weekends taken up, by all means, you can schedule that out. But realistically, let's look at 2 markets a month. Let's say it's the first Saturday of the month and the third Saturday of the month. And that seems pretty doable when you're first getting started in business. And if we're looking at a total of $500 in profit, we want to split that up into each day, bringing us $250 in profit. So as an example, let's say it costs you $3.50 to make your candle. And if you follow my formula, which is cost of goods times 4 plus 10 to 20% equals your retail price, then on average, if we take that cost of goods, multiply it by 4 and add 15%, it's going to be around $16 that you are going to charge for that candle, which is right around a 78% gross profit margin, which is really good. So now that we know our numbers in this example of our cost of goods, so how much it costs us to make the candle and then what we're going to sell it for and how much profit we're going to be earning per candle, now we can dive a little bit deeper and see about how many candles we need to sell in order to reach our profit goals. So taking a look at my computer over here, our overall goal is to make $500 per month selling candles, and that's profit. So if we break that up into attending 2 different markets a month, that would mean that we would have to make $250 in profit at each event to reach our goal. Let's say the booth fee is $150. This may be more or less depending on where you live. And going over the overview of the cost of everything would be $3.50 per candle is our cost of goods sold. We sell it for $16, which earns us $12.50 profit per candle, which is about a 78% gross profit margin. So if we're trying to figure out how many candles we need to sell in order to reach our goals, this is how I've kind of figured out how to break it down. So we take our target profit number, which is $250, and we divide it by our profit that we earn per candle. So we are doing $250 divided by $12.50. So that's how much we're earning per candle. That's how much we want to earn in total profit. So that would mean 20 candles would need to be sold in order to reach that goal. But we are paying in order to be there. So we're kind of in debt, as you could say. We're in the red going into the market because we're paying $150 before we've ever even sold anything. So we also need to make back our booth fee. So we divide that $150 divided by $12.50, which is our profit, and that's 12 candles. So we can add that onto the candles that we need to sell in order to earn our profit. So 20 plus 12 is 32. So 32 candles need to be sold at each event to profit around $250. So it can be broken up like this. If you sell 32 candles at that price of $16, you're going to earn a total of $512. And if you subtract that booth fee, that is going to be $362 that you're going to gross after you subtract those booth fees. If you multiply that by our gross profit margin, which is 78%, that is going to be around $282.36 in profit. Now you can utilize some of that money to put towards sales tax if your state collects sales tax. I always think it's a really great idea to know your numbers and figure out exactly what you need to do in order to reach your goals. I'm very profit driven and I like to know what is the profit overall that we are making. It's great when you earn, $500, $600, $700, $800 at a market, but what is the actual profit that you are making on that specific market? You can also take into account how many hours you're going to be there and figure out, how much you're making per hour if you really want to break it down into those smaller details and really know that information. But it's really great to work backwards and figure out exactly what you need to be doing in order to reach your profit goals. Because you will see videos out there, not just in the candle world, but just online. I'm sure you've seen the videos before of people just putting, make X amount of money a month doing such and such type of thing. But what is the actual breakdown and what is needed in order to make that money? So I hope that this video gave you kind of a look into seeing how you should be working backwards and taking a look at breaking things down, knowing your numbers, knowing your profit margin, and how much money you can actually make just attending 2 markets a month. It's very doable to profit $500 a month selling your candles on the side. And today's candle comment of the day comes from Corgi Mama 4988. And they say, 100% agree. Another point is growing organically helps you grow at a rate that you can manage and support. Artificial amounts of money and no foundation can actually create a big flame that burns out. This is in response to my video where I talked about starting a business with no debt. And I completely agree. If you get a bunch of money at once to go towards something, the decisions that you make may not be the best decisions that's actually going to create a successful business in the long run. Sometimes starting small and building up slowly along the way is the way to go to actually build a successful business. And with that, I'm going to end today's video right here. If you enjoyed today's video, make sure to leave it a big thumbs up as well as subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. Also, don't forget to follow me over on Instagram at Memory Box Candle Co. And I will see you in my next video.